Good evening guys and welcome back to our channel. So tonight you find us investigating this amazing bungalow. Now we've seen pictures of it and it does look truly amazing. We're just walking up to the bungalow now. I think we can see it. So let me just spin you around guys. You can have a little look, a little teaser of the actual bungalow, and then Steve's going to find a way in. Hopefully there's a way in and yeah, we can investigate this. Truly is amazing. From the photos I've seen, guys, it's quite special, isn't it, Steve?
It's a really nice.
It's a time capsule.
It
is a time capsule. So yeah, let me spin you around, guys. I think you should. Oh yes, wow, you can pick it up. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow.
I mean, hope we can get in here, but
yeah, it is. It's beautiful, isn't it, Steve?
It's a lovely place.
So, guys, Steve's now going to look for a way in, and.
So guys, hopefully we'll be able to find a place. Hopefully we can find a way in this place. As Dolly said, we've seen pictures online. It's absolutely amazing inside. So I'm just going to scoot around the back to see if we can find an entrance, and we'll catch you in the inside, guys.
Close to the coast, you can feel the breeze. Mindful of ghostly tales washing up on the beach. Dolly is the believer, but Steve don't believe. Together they investigate. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dolly is on a mission, she has something to prove. Steve is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. By the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Dolly stands her ground, so strong and so brave. Steve, being the skeptic, is so quick to run away. Debunk those jump scare sounds when there is drippage all around. If Dolly can't debunk it, she is backed up by Steve. If he can't debunk it, they ask the community. If the community can't debunk it, and they all agree, bringing in the evidence. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea.
So guys, we've managed to find our way in this absolutely beautiful step back in time bungalow. Now, as I was walking through the door, I did see a calendar that said 2022. So maybe that was the last time someone occupied this property. It doesn't smell old, doesn't smell of mould or anything. But yeah, I'm excited to investigate this place. Just looking here in this a bit now, because where Steve's standing is the kitchen, I would say it looks more of a holiday home. I can assure you it's not. It is, someone used to live here, and it is down a busy motorway road. So we're not even on the seafront. We're not anywhere where you would holiday. But it's a very interesting property, guys.
So we are now in your kitchen. Maybe you would have come in here to make yourself a nice cup of cocoa before bed. Maybe make your nice homemade stews. Because judging by the belongings inside this property, an elderly person would have lived here. So maybe if you can hear my voice, maybe you can come and join us in the kitchen, please. My name is Ste.
And my name is Dolly.
And we do travel around the UK looking evidence for paranormal. So if you could come forward tonight, please, to confirm that there is something once we pass over.
As my partner Steve just said, we are here just to see if we can make communication with any past residents that may have lived here or may have even visited here at one point, but has now crossed over to the other side, into the spirit world. We're not sure if the spirit world exists, but this is our job, and this is what we are trying to find, proof of the paranormal. So if there is anybody here that would like to make communication with us tonight, are you able to tap for us, please? Did you hear that, or is it just me?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, it could have just been me then. I thought I heard a tap by you, but it could have just been me. Maybe you can tap into another room if you're still in the shadows. Maybe you're in the shadows and you're a bit frightened. That's fine. If you can just make any sort of noise for us, we will come and follow the noise. I mean, wow, Steve, look at all these mugs by you. Do you think they used to collect them?
Yeah, I know a lot of elderly people do like to collect mugs and stuff, and I have looked around this property, and it does appear that they've collected a lot of memorabilia. I can see that they've been to Mallorca, so maybe they've just collected all these cups on their travels. It's quite nice to see when you come into these places and you just see how people used to live, and you could just imagine and you know, just imagine that where they've been, what they've done.
Do you find it a bit strange that it's like wood in here? Does this not look like a chalet to you?
It does look like a chalet. Having been to a chalet before, it does really look like a chalet. But I do know, once upon a time, it was very fashionable to have the wooden in your property.
I believe that was 50s to 60s, but if I am wrong, guys, please quote me in the comments below, because we love hearing from you guys, because unfortunately we're not knowledgeable with all the olden times?
Olden era belongings.
The 60s and 70s and 80s I'm not really familiar with decor, so if you guys do know what time period you think this is from, please do let us know, because it does help us out for future investigations, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
What?
Dynamite.
Oh, that's probably not real, Steve. Don't touch it, Steve, don't touch it. You're just stupid.
Well,
Why would you touch that? He wasn't looking, you was about to touch it. We could have gone boom.
You made me jump, you melt.
That's not very nice, is it? Hey, Steve, that isn't very nice.
Well, you made me jump.
I don't fancy going boom tonight, guys. I'm on edge as it is because, as I said, when you use properties, you don't know if anybody's going to come in. You don't know if there's police been rung. Let alone Steve trying to blow me up with dynamite. It's probably a gift thing anyway. Probably some sort of gift thing. Like you said, they collected mugs. Maybe they collected gifts from around the world or something. Now, we have got to be very careful because the front rooms, people can see us from the highway. So that room's out of bounds, isn't it? This one, unfortunately. So it's quite a large bungalow. Wow, that front room's huge. Let's go into the bedroom, guys. One of the bedrooms. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, so sad when you see things like this. It's just sad when you see everything left behind as well. This is a very small room. Oh, I do like those. Can you see them in my?
Yeah.
I do like those chandeliers. The little chandelier thing. I can imagine this is where the bed would have been. I can't imagine a bed being in here.
It would be a single, I would imagine.
Maybe someone lived here on their own, maybe. Because, yeah, this is a tiny room. It smells of rats' feces, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a lovely little place. I can't get over the decor. Very unique. This is why I love coming to places like this, because I always say every home, every property, every bungalow tells a story. So when we go into these places, it's really nice. Like I said to you guys before, we like to sit down. While Steve's setting up, I sit down for a bit and I get the natural noises of the property so that I know, oh, that's just a drip, guys, or that's a car outside because we're near a car lot, or etc., etc. But when I come in here, it's just nice to... It is nice to see how people used to live. It fascinates me how people used to live. I think it does for a lot of people, to be fair.
So we have now come into one of your bedrooms. Maybe this is where you would have spent a lot of your time. Maybe reading. Or maybe researching the locations that you want to visit next. So if you can hear my voice and you are perhaps frightened, please don't be intimidated. We've simply come into this beautiful bungalow just to see if we can make communication. So maybe if you can replicate this noise. Because we would love to make communication with you tonight.
If you are still in the shadows, are you able to hear the sound of my voice and maybe come closer to my voice? We're not here to destroy your property, and we're certainly not here to intimidate you. We are simply here just to see if we can make any sort of communication with you. That's if you are still here in this property. You may have passed on, and you may not be here anymore, which is great. Maybe you are at peace. But if there is any sort of sign you can give us tonight, that would be greatly appreciated, please. My partner Ste is a skeptic and he always tries to debunk things. So are you able to touch him, please? Maybe whisper into his microphone. He has a microphone on his jumper, it's flashing green. Maybe whisper into there something. Oh, I thought I saw something.
Yeah. Was it my shadow?
No, it was in that doorway there.
Well,
I think I've got it in camera anyway.
I've got my camera.
Oh, it frightened me.
I've got my
I
camera
saw
out there
something.
anyway.
So if that was you I just seen, are you getting closer to us? Oh, it's when we go, you know, we go funny and you go hot.
Yeah.
I think that's called adrenaline. Steve, shall we go to...
Maybe we'll go to that other bedroom there. The
yeah, do you want to
bedroom.
just do the back rooms first, then we can work our way back? I don't want to keep coming in and out the same rooms. Is that okay? So I'll follow you. Off you go. So, no, Steve, what's this way? Because that's the way we come from. Is there anything that way?
It's just a bedroom, another bedroom.
We could try another bedroom. Oh, what's in here? Oh, what's in here? Steve? Hello?
Yeah.
New plan. You want to take that one and I'll take that one? We'll do some calling out, ask a question each, see if we get any communication.
Yeah, can do, yeah.
And if we stay very still, it could, again, another theory, could just be that they only want to communicate with either a female or a male, or it could be that they can only see one light. Keep moving around, they might not be able to follow the light.
Yeah,
they might come to the light and then we move away. That makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
See you in a minute, guys. This is weird, that goes all the way round. It goes round. So me and my partner are now separated. I'm in, it looks like a back bedroom. So are you able to hear the sound of my voice and come into the back bedroom, please? Really appreciate it. Pardon me, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you could just tap or knock on a wall for me, please. Oh, do you know what? My heart's still going because I thought I saw something walk through the doorway. Did I see you walk through the doorway? I mean, that would be the best bit of evidence, but it's whether you capture it. This is another theory of mine. I'm just full of theories tonight, guys. Because I see something don't mean you're going to see it on camera. Or even Steve might not have saw it. Then again, did I see something? Is it just my imagination running wild?
So I am in a bedroom on my own. As Dolly said earlier on, maybe you feel more comfortable with us being separated. Because I could imagine if you was an elderly person that lived here, which there are signs and indications that there were, maybe seeing multiple people would be very frightening. I can assure you we come here with great intentions, good intentions, just to come here tonight to communicate. I mean, this is an amazing bungalow with some retro things inside. So I do have the camera facing the door and the wardrobe. Maybe you could knock on that. Or maybe manifest yourself in the door. Did you just do something?
Like what?
Like I heard a little tick.
No. Was it this?
No, it was pretty much to my left.
No, my coat's a little squeaky.
I did hear a little noise there. Was that you?
Are you able to knock on the wardrobe for me, please? Or possibly, if you could, just shut the door or maybe open it, just so I know that there is somebody here with me tonight. There is also some bed linen on top of the wardrobe. Are you able to knock that off for me, please? Just push it over. I can assure you I will pick it up for you and I'll fold it back up for you and I'll pull it back on your wardrobe. As I can see, you was very house proud and you looked after your beautiful, once loved bungalow.
When I was in your kitchen, I did see that you visited a lot of places around the world. You're very well travelled. And I can see you liked collecting mugs. If you can hear me, could you just make a little noise for me, please? Whether that be a knocking noise, or maybe you could whistle, or maybe shuffle across the carpet. Because as I said, I am a little bit sceptic of the paranormal, whereas my partner Dolly is a full believer. So if you could come forward tonight, maybe let's share an experience together and prove that there is life beyond death. Because that would reassure a lot of people.
Right, so guys, we've done a little experiment where we've just separated. Steve thinks he may have heard a noise. We'll have to review that on the footage. I always love reviewing footage, especially when we think we hear noises, because we do wear our DJIs. You can kind of distinguish where the noises come from, which is quite good. So, Steve, where are you, my friend?
I'm coming behind you. Maybe what I think we should do.
I think that was you.
That was me. I think myself touched the wall. What I think we should do is there is a room at the back. It's got some nice bits inside. So maybe we should go give it a little call out in there, guys.
Yeah, let's go. Is it a front room?
There is a front room, so we could do the front room first.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So I am in your living room. Maybe you shared a many happy memory here. Perhaps with your family. Or maybe with your friends when you used to host. I have taken a seat. Just to maybe make you feel a little bit more comfortable. So maybe you come and sit next to me.
Or maybe, are you able just to move that, there's a little leaflet on there. It wouldn't take much to move it. Are you able just to move it for us, please? Just to knock it off? Again, guys, it does kind of show the age, but I would say the sofa looks rather modern.
The sofa looks quite modern, like you said, but there's like the TV, the box TV.
Curtains.
Yeah, the curtains scream 80s, 90s to me. And the TV is definitely late 90s, I would say. Mm-hmm. So definitely an elderly person or couple that did live here. But when you said earlier on, we're not sure about these places. We don't know if anyone's unfortunately passed in these places. We are coming in blind, so...
That was you, yeah?
That was me, yeah. We don't know who who lived in these places.
Which is a shame.
So, which is really nice when we do come to places, and on the off chance we do actually hear something, it is nice.
So Steve is sitting on your sofa. Are you able to take a seat next to him, please? Or are you able to move the curtain that is behind Steve? They seem to move a lot in horror films.
I mean, it feels very peaceful here. I know when I've gone into a couple of places, I felt really on edge, but it just feels really calm in this place, really peaceful. Other than the little knock that I thought I heard, but it could have been outside.
I did think I saw somebody as well.
But yeah, we'd have to review the footage on that one. But maybe, like you said, maybe people feel intimidated and they don't want to show themselves.
Or maybe I didn't see anybody at all. It could have just been my... Because remember, guys, it's dark. All we can see is light when we've got the cameras facing us. And if you've got a light in your eyes for too long, once you look away, you think you see things.
I mean, I can't get up. Oh.
There's a spirit pulling you back, Steve.
I mean, how do you feel in this place?
How do I feel here? Yeah, I feel okay. I must admit, you know when we did the solo bit?
Yeah.
My heart was racing a bit because I thought I saw somebody. But yeah, no, I feel... Yeah, I don't feel like... Some places give you the heebie-jeebies where you feel like you need to just leave. I've had that in a few places, but this place I don't feel like there's... Not that I'm a medium or anything, but I don't feel like there's anything here that would be threatening. And again, I can't stress it enough. I've never come across a ghost that's thrown anything at me, that's been threatening towards us, you know. So again, I don't know what that would feel like, but I don't feel like that. Some places you feel like someone's watching you constantly. Tudor Mansion, felt like someone was watching me constantly. Here, I just feel like possibly there's nobody here. It'll be Is that you?
No. Sorry, I need to cough. Personally, I didn't hear nothing.
I thought I may have heard noise. Are you able to do that again for us, please? Right, so guys, we've come into, I would say, a front room.
It's another front room, isn't
Look
it?
at the size of that chimney breast.
I mean, that is got some age to it. Obviously, the fire's been ripped out of it.
Yeah. It is, again, such a big property. For a bungalow, it's quite big, isn't it? Very big for a bungalow. Bungalows aren't made like this anymore. They're normally kitchen, one bed, bathroom. So this is very, very big.
And I'm noticing a lot of the furnishings in here, they are really old.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Which...
And outside, guys, is a huge caravan, a pond and loads of other bits. But again, guys, we can't put everything in the video because the video then becomes too long. And some people only like the explore, some people only like the paranormal investigation. So we've gave you guys a choice if you would like to watch the explore. It's in our membership. So yeah, if you want to watch the explore, it's entirely up to you. It's on our memberships. So we're now in your front room, my lovely. So if you are there, please step forward tonight. We've been in your property for, it's about an hour and a half now, so you know that we're not here to hurt you and we're not burglars. I'm simply here to see if I can make communication with you. Just any little sign, any voice, anything, please.
Anything?
This would have been the room as well that I saw. I thought I saw someone walk into.
Possibly. I mean, there is a walking aid there as well. So
then again, it could have been my imagination. Could have just been the way the lights were and the shadowing on the door, like you said. There's plenty of belongings here. Are you able just to move something? Just try your hardest just to move something, please. You got something down by the fireplace, just please knock it over. I will put it back for you. I promise I'll put it back for you. After I've calmed Steve down. Because if you do this, I think Steve will run.
I probably will, even though I am a skeptic. Something like that would be quite big.
So please, if you are here tonight with us, just give us any sign that you can hear us. So all I want to know is that can you hear our voices?
I mean, it would be amazing if you could do something for us tonight. It would help us validate and help us with our research to see if there is life once we've passed over. Because I know a lot of people do fear, unfortunately, passing. And they would love it if there was something when we passed over. So if you are by the off chance here, please come forward. Please help us with our research. I can see you got some, maybe they're your family members over there. I can see you, as Dolly says, you're a very house-proud person. Your photos are very nicely...
They don't even look dusty.
They
look
don't.
really shiny as if they've been polished. But again, we don't know. I thought I heard dogs.
Let me have a look.
I thought I heard dogs. We know that sign.
There's someone coming.
Is there really?
No, I was joking.
You idiot.
I'm only joking, there's no one coming. So guys, Dolly shit herself.
No, right. Do you know what it was? It's because of them dogs. We've had the dogs on us twice now.
Did you quickly put your light down? And
Yeah, see, because I'm good at putting my light down quickly. He just stands there with the light on going, ugh. And then tries to hide from dogs. Steve, you're making my bleeding heart go again. Stop it.
Sorry.
There's entertainment for you guys. First time you'll ever see me really scared, and that's of a human.
And I quote, I never get scared.
Of spirits. Of spirits, because again, guys, this is just me and my fault. This is my opinion and my opinion only, because I've never ever come across an angry spirit. I've never come across a spirit that wants to do any harm or anything like that. So, from my opinion, I don't think spirits can. I mean, I've been doing this for years, way before YouTube, way before YouTube. I've been doing this paranormal, and I've never come across a spirit that's thrown something at me personally. You know. I just haven't. So, for me, no, why am I going to be scared? You know, why am I going to be scared? It's like, I'll quickly tell you a story, guys. It's like when a family member passed away and another family member was scared to go upstairs. And I said, but why are you scared to go upstairs? She never hurt you when she was alive, so she's certainly not going to hurt you now she's passed. They were terrified to go upstairs, terrified of the paranormal. But I'm just not frightened of the paranormal. Maybe I'm naive, but for me, I've never come across a spirit that's ever been violent or anything like that. Have you?
I can't say I have.
Well, you haven't because you're a skeptic. So even if something got launched, you'd say it's gravity. You blame everything on gravity, you do. Don't see how really scary.
So maybe you are perhaps...
Having a laugh at me now.
Just peering around the corners of your doors. Just thinking, what are those two silly people doing? As you can see, we do come here. We do have a little bit of a laugh, but in all seriousness, we do come here with respect, just to help us with our research.
A laugh? Do you think that was funny?
It was funny, yeah.
Yeah, really funny.
So we probably won't be here for much longer because we have been in your property for some time now. We
got to get this on our merch. You say it every time, every investigation. You say, we're not going to be here much longer now because we have been in your property some time. You say every investigation, that is going on merch. It's got to go on merch. Anyway, carry on.
So yeah, as I said, we will be going shortly. Maybe you have been trying to communicate with us tonight, but maybe there's just something stopping you from communicating because we don't know if when you pass over you can communicate with us or even if there is actually anything once we do pass. So if you wish to make yourself known, maybe this is your time to do so. Because we're not too sure when maybe you'll have a visitor next.
So if you are here tonight, please make a noise somewhere. Maybe move one of your many mugs that you've got. I'm sure that would have been your pride at one point, collecting all them mugs.
It's just very quiet, which is really nice and reassuring.
Well, evidence review. Obviously, we need to do evidence review. But yeah, apart from that, it has been quite a quiet night. But that's the paranormal for you guys. It's very rare that you will get paranormal phenomena. And when you do, it's like, even if it's the most slightest, tiniest little tap, you think to yourself, it's been worse staying here for 3 hours, or how many hours you stayed in the property. But again, is 3 hours, is 6 hours, is 24 hours long enough to stay in a property to get paranormal? Probably not. You'd be very, very lucky if you walked into a house and you got paranormal straight away.
Close to the coast, you can feel the breeze. Mindful of ghostly tales washing up on the beach. Dollie is the believer, but Ste, he don't believe. Together they investigate. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dollie is on a mission, she has something to prove. Ste is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Dollie stands her ground, so strong and so brave. Ste, being the skeptic, is so quick to run away. Debunk those jump scare sounds when there is drippage all around. If Dollie can't debunk it, she is backed up by Ste. If he can't debunk it, they ask the community. If the community can't debunk it, and they all agree, bringing in the evidence. Paranormal by the sea. 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 Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dollie is on a mission, she has something to prove. Ste is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea.